Hi, this is the L2 infotainment system of the W6 variant of the XUV500 by Mahindra.
Let's check out
the clock setting in this particular variant. On the top left of the screen, you can see the time being displayed. So if I were to toggle between 12-hour and 24-hour format, there's the CLK button over here. So when I do short press of the CLK button, I can toggle between 12-hour and 24-hour format. As we can see on the top left corner of the screen, all I'm doing is short press. Fine. To set the time, you have to long press the CLK button. You gotta keep it pressed. When you keep it pressed, the display changes. Now you can set the time. If I were to set the time to say 9:30 p.m., there is this selected dial which I can turn, and the time, you can see it changing. If I were to make it say 9:30 p.m., I turn the selected dial clockwise till I get 9. I got 9, and to make the cursor jump to minutes, I have to press select, and there it goes. The cursor has come to minutes. To make it 30, I am turning the selected dial anti-clockwise. You can, take your time notch by notch to your desired digits. The moment you have say 9:30, that's what we want to set. Fine. If I want it PM, again I press select, and the cursor jumps to the AM PM section. So I can again have my desired setting. So if I want PM, I have PM and I press select. When I press select, see on the top left of the screen, there I have the time display. This is the new time which we just set. Now this is what we ended up setting in the 12-hour format. If I were to do the clock setting in the 24-hour format, it's just simple, right? If I want the same time, what I'll do, I'll just short press CLK, right? Short press CLK, and it becomes 21:30. That's the time in 24-hour format. So if we were to do the clock setting in 24-hour format, first we all know the long press CLK is the right thing that's supposed to be done. I do long press of the CLK, right? Long press of CLK. That gives me the new display. So if I were to set say 7:45 AM, right? 7:45. So what I do, first I turn the dial, make it 7. To make it 45, I press select, and the cursor jumps to the minutes column, and I turn it clockwise till I get 45. Once I have 45, again I press select, and there I have my new time. See on the top left of the screen? Yes, this is how we set the time in the L2 infotainment system of the W6 variant of the XUV500. Thank you.